Good morning, guys. 8:51 here at the shop. Got the DTF printer up and running. Not running yet, just have it on and ran a couple head cleanings. Got a nozzle check that I am happy with. A few little marks on the black, but I think those will get sorted out as we start printing. If you guys watched yesterday's video, you know that I am halfway through a pretty large order that this one customer placed. So I've already ripped the files that I needed remaining, so I only needed half of the file that I initially started with. So I got rid of the files we've already printed in the file and then re-ripped that, currently at 95%. When that finishes up, I'll get it sent over to the printer, but I also, oh boy, zoomed in. But I also have two transparencies that I've also already printed that I have to get burned on some screens. So this one is going to be an 80 screen print transfer order, and then this one I think is like only 6 or 7 sheets since I ganged up the designs. But that's what we got planned for today. Make sure you guys stick around. All right, my file just finished up, so let's go ahead and delete the one from yesterday. That is the full file like I was just talking about. And go ahead and grab the new one. This one I made at 8:47, so this is the new one. Let's go ahead and start it up, see how everything is looking, make sure that the color bar is printing properly on the film and is not printing on the hold down clamps. That does look to be good. You see you can make out all 4 of the channels plus the white, which is exactly what we're looking for. So I'm just going to observe the design, make sure that there's no banding in it, which it does look good as well. So all right, cool. Easy start to the morning. Let's go ahead and leave this guy to it. I got to add some powder, but since I just left it from yesterday, I already have the film ran in the dryer oven. So I can just turn them on and we can get going. Oh boy. Alright, looks good. I think I have to clean the sensor down there. Just because throughout the day as the powder falls off of the film, like you can see it right there, powder sticks to the sides of the machine, and then when the powder sticks to the bottom right down there, which you can actually kind of see when it sticks to it like that, it'll interfere with the sensor and cause the sensor to think that the film is there when in reality it's just powder stuck to the dryer. So got to clean that off to make sure that the dryer oven cure is working properly. But yeah, let's go ahead and leave this to run, add some powder to it, and get started on the rest of our tasks for this morning. Got the screens all burned, came out well. I know that there is just one pinhole I have to fix in this design. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get it out, but it's between the S and the H down there. Everything else came out real well. Just gonna wait for these guys to dry and then we'll be able to throw them on press. This one is going to be a custom color, but luckily I still have the custom color from the last customer's order as they just placed it like 2 weeks ago. So great, I will be able to use that, and I think I do, yes. I even have the squeegee right here and the flood bar already dirtied with that ink, so awesome. And all I have to do is throw the flood bar on there and we'll be good to go. I already have the ink, so that's gonna work out great. I just have to check to see if that order of 80 sheets is going to be white ink. I'm like 90% sure, but I just want to make certain that it's white ink. And then we'll wait for those guys to dry, get them loaded on press, and get working on them. 9:38, got both of the DTF printers running. Michaela just started up DTF printer number 2 with some WW transfer designs. So this is what we got going for the rest of the day. Got the one custom order loaded up on that printer, and then the WW transfers on this one here. While these guys are running though, I am going to get started on the screen print transfers that we have to get done today. I confirmed it is 80 white sheets for the 80 sheet order. So this is going to be great. I don't have to make a custom color for the custom color screen print transfer. I don't have to clean any squeegees and anything. I could just take the white that is currently on here off, take the screen off, and then put the new screen on, load it up with ink, put the squeegee, and repeat. Not going to be too busy or not going to be too bad. Let's go ahead and get into it now. All right guys, got the test print all wrapped up. Got approval from the boss, and you can see them really well right now with the way that the light is hitting them. So I'm gonna knock out the rest of these 80, and then we will get them all sent out and packaged. My battery is almost dead on my camera, so I gotta put in a new battery before I set up the time lapse. But let's get into a time lapse. All right guys, 12:41, got the screen print orders that I needed to print all printed. Michaela was able to help me powder, so they went super quick. Thank you to Michaela for helping me. But right now, I just got the remaining custom files that we had in the queue ripped. Now I am just working on actually ripping them. I should say I got them loaded into Digital Factory. Now I am ripping them. Once it is done ripping, I will send it to the printer. I just started a head cleaning because the printer has been sitting for probably like 20-30 minutes, so ran a head cleaning on this. Once it gets going, we will finish it up, and that'll be it for the customs today. In the meantime, Michaela has been working on the WW transfers, getting all of those packaged up, the ones that we can. There still are a few left in that have to be printed today, but as you can see, big stack of WW. We have our UPS guy coming today, 4 to 6, coming to pick those up. Hopefully we can package up a few more, but that's what we got going on right now. All right guys, 2:49. As you can see, we got 3 big stacks of boxes behind me. I've just been sitting here packaging up all of these orders. These are all WW transfer orders right here. So if you guys have been ordering on www.transfers.com, thank you so much for ordering. Michaela just said, "Oh my goodness," in a pretty not happy voice, and I think I see what the problem is. She was running some more WW transfer designs, and as you can see, these don't look quite right, and this is because there is no more white ink in the actual ink tank. So we were not paying the best of attention, and the white ink ran out of ink. So Michaela right now is grabbing a new bottle, and we'll get that filled up, and hopefully it doesn't cause us too much of a headache. When it does do this, sometimes we have to load ink, and we cannot load ink while there is a design like being ran on the printer. We have to cancel the design, load ink, and then restart the design. So hopefully we don't have to do that. We can just continue with the file on the printer. But we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated on how this all works out. She's still opening it up right now. These rings on the Oddly containers have been super annoying to deal with. And then it's like after you get this off, you still have the thing under the cap that you have to take off. So really, really child-proof and leak-proof. As you can see, Michaela likes to take her frustration out on this. I think she thinks that that's my head when she's doing it. All right, guys, 3:48. I think we're just about done packaging up WW transfers. We have like 2 that have to go to the post office. Those were PO boxes, so we can't ship them UPS, unfortunately. But right now I have to cut the film on DTF printer number 1 and get that all done because there are some customs at the end of the roll that we need to get packaged and shipped. And right now we're just waiting on the UPS guy to come. Yesterday he came at like 3:52, so we'll see if he comes today at the same time. That wouldn't be that bad if he came today at the same time, but watch, now is going to be the day when he typically comes at like 6. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Got to cut the film right now. All right, guys, that is going to do it for today. Got all of the packages already here. This is, I think, the most boxes we've ever had. For sure the most boxes. I don't know about the most packages because we've had some pretty big days where we just had the Adaptaflasks going out, and those go in like poly mailers, so they don't take up as much room. So that looks pretty crazy. Actually, I think for what I want to say, it would be pretty cool to stand with this in the background. So I'm still waiting on the UPS guy. Time is 4:41, of course. Just seems like we can't get our schedule synced between the two of us. If it's not he's early, it's that he's late, whatever it is, I don't know. But again, it's like none of this is actually the case. It's just that the window is 4 to 6, and right now we're trying to go home. So it's like, you know what I mean? But whatever, we'll just wait here until he comes and picks them up. There's no chance that we can get all of those in the car, so this is really our only option. Just getting all of the DTF printers shut down, and yeah, it was right here. Michaela just asked if she knew where I put the roll for the customs, because I think she needs some designs in there that she printed off at the end. So yeah, just right now waiting for the UPS guy. I'll update you guys once he gets here. Hopefully I can get a time lapse this time since there's so many. All right, guys, 4:33. Some pretty disappointing news. As you can see, all of the packages did not go. That's because the UPS driver who came didn't have enough room on his truck, even though there was like plenty of space that he could have put all those packages. But the thing is, he has 2 more pickups to do after this one. So it's like he was saving space for those. But then we got the truck because they're sending another truck. So I guess that one is coming for us. But I don't know. I guess those guys can't go to his 2 new pickups. He's got to like leave room in his truck and then go to those and then send another truck to, I don't know, bro. That's ridiculous to me. Like I paid for this. This shit has to go. Like some of these were next day air and second day air, so they like have to go. And now I got to sit around here and wait until like the new truck comes, which God knows even when that's going to be, bro. It's already 5:30. So I think Michaela and I are just going to try and take these down to the local UPS store. If we have to make multiple trips, we have to make multiple trips. But like, come on, man, this is insane. All right, guys, thankfully we were able to fit it all into the car. I don't know, man, this is like crazy to me. I pay $13 for the UPS pickup, and then the guy comes with a nearly full truck and tells me that he can't pick up all the packages. I don't get it, but whatever. We'll get these dropped off, and now it's like I got to decide whether $13 is worth like calling the UPS 1-800 number, or if I'm just going to suck it up and deal with it. I don't know. We'll see. But not a fun way to end the day. I'll see you guys tomorrow.